Central Mid High School has a long history in our community. It was once the only high school in Norman. Its classic lines and historical significance make it one of the most beautiful and interesting schools in Norman. Central is attended by approximately 800 9th and 10th graders with a faculty of over 50 dedicated professionals and numerous support staff and volunteers. Dominating the Central campus is Boyd Hall, the main classroom building. Completely remodeled, this building contains comfortable, air-conditioned classrooms as well as offices and teachers' lounges. The principal, Mr. Lovett, and the assistant principal, Mrs. Brown, both maintain their offices here as well as the counselors. Boyd Hall boasts one of the finest auditoriums of any school in Norman. An excellent gymnasium and physical education facility is joined to Boyd Hall on the north side. Just south of Boyd Hall is Garrison Hall. In Garrison are located the attendance office and the media center and more classrooms. Mr. Gibson, one of the busiest people in the school, is the assistant principal in charge of school attendance. Mrs. Haggard assists Mr. Gibson in issuing class admits to students who have been absent. The Media Center, also in Garrison Hall, is centrally located for easy access by all. Central students make heavy use of the library. The librarian, Mr. Burris, and his secretary, Mrs. Gill, are always willing to lend a helping hand. The Media Center is open before and after school, as well as during lunch, and provides an intellectually stimulating atmosphere for study or recreational reading. Computers are available to students throughout the day with sophisticated computerized workstations for serious research. Arts and languages is another important area of our curriculum. A new classroom facility is currently under construction to house this vital department. A variety of classes are taught in the Arts and Languages department, ranging from drama to art to home ec and special education. Next year, when you come to Central, a new building will await you. You will be the first class to enjoy this new facility, which will include an excellent computer lab. Our science building is also quite new and is another fine addition to our campus. All science classes are taught in this building. It's a first-rate laboratory classroom facility. At 8 a.m., before school begins, Central is already a very busy place. Students use this time to contemplate homework, study for tests, socialize, or just browse in the Media Center and enjoy the relaxing atmosphere. Faculty, too, are busy making preparations for class, meeting other teachers or students, reviewing materials, or engaging in really important matters like grabbing that last cup of coffee before class. A very familiar face at 8 or at any other time during the day, for that matter, is of Mr. Lovett, the principal. You'll see him often, not only in this presentation, but all over the campus when you come to Central. This really helps because students can talk to him very easily about anything. It's neat to be in touch and to feel that you are part of the school. Each student must complete 21 units of work in grades 9 through 12 in order to graduate from high school. Students are required to enroll in 6 hours of classes during grades 9 and 10. 4 core subjects are required: math, English, science, and social studies. In addition to required courses, students may choose from a variety of elected courses to make up the necessary number of credits. These include foreign language, home economics, speech, instrumental music, computer science, geography, physical education, keyboarding and typing, library science, vocal music, and vocational agriculture. There are 6 50-minute class periods in the school day with 5-minute passing periods to permit students to change classes. A homeroom period is designated to allow student affairs and school business to be announced by students over the PA. During the morning hours, a welcome 15-minute break is provided for all. The vending machines see a lot of action at this time.
Passing the place up to the facts.
Of course, there is a lunch period at Central, and many students take advantage of the delicious, reasonably priced meals provided in the cafeteria. The cafeteria is a separate building, much like a restaurant. It's also a common meeting place and sometimes referred to as the Commons. Some students grab a snack at the nearby sandwich shops. A favorite hangout at lunchtime is the Student Center. Parents pitched in and provided a really neat place where junk food can be bought to get students through the day. It's really a fun place to be with your friends, and we really appreciate what your parents have done for us. On special days, there's an activity period, such as assemblies, guest speakers, and extracurricular club meetings. While you are at Central, there are some important people who can help you very much. Mrs. Brown, the assistant principal, is one person you'll enjoy getting to know. We think she's super. If you're confused about credit units or requirements, our counselors, Mrs. Perry and Mr. Olson, are always available to explain and to help you choose the courses you should take. They can also help you with your personal problems. Mrs. Smith, Mr. Lovett's secretary, is always available while Mr. Lovett takes care of everything and everyone on campus. As you can see, Central is a very special place to attend school. You will find not only an outstanding academic and activity program, but you will also find that a special feeling exists among students and faculty. This feeling is one of pride and unity and sets a challenge for students to develop their talents and abilities. You will find that Central will reward you with an outstanding education and many friends. We're looking forward to seeing you next fall at Central Mid High School.